Was that even legal?
It's not a real gun.
Oh, that's not for
It's getting
self-defense.
late.
Hello everyone and welcome to Persona 3 Reload, or Reloaded, whichever you prefer. We'll go ahead and do hard, because I have played Persona 3 Fez, the answer, so I'm used to it. And that was from a game code that was in the case. And there's a beautiful
butterfly.
not like that other beautiful butterfly I've seen in popular culture. Yeah, you don't want to run into that butterfly.
A few moments later.
Why are all these coffins enveloped in red mist? Are they all vampires? Is that why there's all the blood on the ground? Oh look, there's the name of the game again. Persona 3 Reload.
Welcome.
Where the heck did you come from? And they're gone again.
I've been waiting a long time.
You've got to stop doing that, kid.
If you wish to proceed,
Damn,
sign
he
your
needs a
name
bell.
here.
He needs to be
It's a
wearing a bell
contract.
so we know where he is.
There's no need to be scared.
I mean, you keep vanishing and reappearing at random,
All
so
it
I'm
says
kind
is
of
that you accept
spooked
full
right now.
responsibility for your actions.
This guy looks like he's a prisoner. Is he a prisoner and a vampire? Um, here we go. Yes. I mean, maybe I could have thrown an @ sign in there, but, you know, we can go with that.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes.
Now, if memory serves, the actor who played Makoto Yuki, the taller character in this scene, also
And
played
so,
Yosuke,
it
the English
begins.
voice actor, I mean. Or maybe not. I don't.
Who's there?
I could be wrong. Oh,
Who are
hey,
you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
Oh, she's got a gun.
Wait.
Oh, good, the light's back on.
The lights.
Guess that means power's working again.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Late or early, cause I'm pretty sure it's after midnight.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Yeah, she's a rich
Who's he?
girl.
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' room.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba.
Oh, the
She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
girl actually has a name.
Call me Takeba.
Why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a hobby. Here, do you have it? Huh? Contract?
You know, the contract the vampire prisoner kid
What are
had
you
me
talking
sign.
about? On your way here from...
I guess.
Well, okay. Don't worry.
I mean, I didn't see anything freaky besides
better get
coffins
going.
lining the streets.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Yeah, I'll see you later today, like in 8 hours or something. Alright, well, the save function's a little different. You used to use either your desk in the school, I think, or a sign-in sheet in the dorm to save your game. Well, that's good to know. A little bit of your past. So, I'm not entirely sure what that means. It's not a feature from a previous version of this game. Yeah, what's he gonna pull out? The record in the songs I got through DLC? Right, well the song certainly seems different from
This is how we'll be getting to school every day.
the other game.
It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love
Honestly,
the
I
ride
forget
here.
what
It
the
almost
name of the
feels
song
like we're
is.
flying over the ocean.
It's not Signs of Love from
Oh,
Persona
by the
4.
way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island.
A few moments later.
Morning.
I don't know why her uniform's different than
Well,
everybody
here we are.
else's,
Allow me to welcome
but
you to
she's
Gecko
apparently
Park High
pretty
School.
popular.
I hope you like it.
Actually, why is her uniform different?
You'll be okay on your own from here. Let's see. I guess the faculty office is over there on the left. Oh, that about does it.
Where's your gun? That's the question.
Hey, about last night. See you.
You're right. Oh,
Oh,
I'm
are
guessing
you the new
that's our
student?
teacher.
Huh.
Hello.
You're a second year, correct?
Guilty as charged.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago... I'm sorry, I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. Come on, I'll show you the way.
And so, another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
He sounds like he's got a couple marbles in his mouth.
Hey! You came to school with Takeba-san this morning. Saw you two walking together. What's the deal between you and her?
Is that Dachi's voice?
Oh. And, does she have a boyfriend? Ah, man, I knew it.
I'm just gonna lie.
I mean, why wouldn't she, right? Wait. How close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking. Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh, be quiet.
Junpei Iori.
Don't look at me like that.
Well, he's not voiced by I forget how you say his last name.
Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself at least. Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. Pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know?
Wait, a middle school student transferred into high school?
So, how'd just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Honestly, I'm trying to remember how you pronounce Vic's last name, but I'm drawing a blank here.
Hey, it's Yucatan!
I actually have a copy of Persona 3 Fuzz signed by the actor.
Didn't think we'd be in the same
Of course,
class
that
again.
was before, he was disgraced by some of his fellow voice actors and actresses.
There you go again. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
I'm trying to remember when I got signed by him,
What? I was just being friendly.
but I think it was at least a decade ago.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Yeah, it's still forcing me to use the D-pad here. It's not letting me use the left stick, unlike earlier versions of this. Who is that? Is that Nanako? No, probably not. She'd be way too young. Well, currently, this girl is way too old to be Nanako. She's not really talking about rumors, she's just talking about local eateries. The Wild Duck Burger, the ramen place, Hakakure.
Welcome back. Yes.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm going out for a bit.
Oh, that guy we saw earlier talking for girls is a resident here.
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
Wonder if he's in the same club with those red armbands.
I know.
Since he lives here.
Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior.
I mean, it's certainly possible.
It's been quite a topic of discussion.
I don't
They
see
say
him
it's
wearing
due
an
to stress,
armband.
but
Unless it's on his left arm.
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Yeah, he's not voiced by Liam O'Brien this time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
Yeah, Liam O'Brien has kind of a gravelly voice. That's how I can tell it's not him voicing that character. I mean, so far about half of the people I've seen in the dorm aren't part of that club with the red armbands. Specifically, the blue-haired kid here and that young prisoner vampire. Well, prisoner or possible vampire.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say. That's why I don't like introducing myself. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun.
So I guess that's the gray-haired boy.
I hope you all get a...
We saw it earlier.
Do you have another? Excellent.
Alright, well, she said not to really tell anybody about it, so I'm just gonna, you know, breeze past that.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Still don't have any information on the kid wearing the prison uniform.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Clever, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Good night.
Yeah, she's still talking about it.
Hello there.
Wow, this is fancy. How much did all that cost?
So, how's he doing?
Wait, who the hell put a camera in that room? I mean, come on, it's a hidden camera in a teenage boy's room. What's up with that? Like, is it on all the time? Is it always recording? Is it only at night? What the hell?
He went to bed a little while ago.
This is a serious invasion of privacy.
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Do all the rooms have cameras in them?
Well, let's wait.
Honestly, that's
now.
deeply unsettling.
The dark hour is approaching.
Oh, is this what happened when we all saw those coffins with the red mist?
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's start by this fast forward.
This sucks.
Yeah, so I guess it's that guy talking. And there's the radio on his left.
And that's all for tonight, folks.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirito Electronics. The time is now 12 a.m.
Yep, rich girl. Spooky. Spookier. The radio just shut off and now he's surrounded by all these coffins that people were standing in. But all those people turned into coffins and now he's oozing black stuff. In Persona 3 Portable, you're treated to a sprite of, you know, the guy oozing black stuff from his face. I'm pretty sure I can find that image, right? Just stick it on the screen somewhere. You know, misery loves company. I saw it, so now you get to too.
During this time, an ordinary
Yeah,
person
25 hours in a day.
and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour.
Well, that means he's been getting 9 hours of sleep every night, right?
The only question that remains is whether or not he has
Maybe.
the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
But if ordinary people go into those coffins during the dark hour, then what about that guy that was listening to the radio?
Scary.
I mean, he was experiencing the dark hour, but he wasn't in a coffin.
For a few more days.
Yes, sir.
And then, you know, he started
Though, spying on him like this.
oozing black goo. Well, this has got to be the Velvet Room, right? Yeah, there's Igor and Mystery Girl, who is not Margaret. I'm guessing Margaret's predecessor, who she talked about before.
I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
And they recast him,
This is
too.
Elizabeth. She's a resident here.
Pleased to meet you.
It sounds like they didn't recast her, though.
This place exists between dream and reality. Only those who have signed the contract
can enter this place.
Okay, well, that's what the contract was for that
From
the
now on,
prisoner
you shall be
child
welcome
gave
here
us.
as a guest in the Velvet Room.
Good grief.
So yeah, Persona 3 only had those 3 parameters that you can increase as you play the game. And that affects the number of social links you can participate in.
Want to stop somewhere on the way home? I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat?
So either wild duck or curry? Or maybe that place with the octopus thing
It's just around the corner from here.
that was
Let's go.
drawn on the wall. It looked like a restaurant, right?
This is Polonia Mall.
Wait, is there a restaurant here? I know there's a cafe, but is there like a restaurant here?
There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can. And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't let you. Oh, there's the Jack Frost dolls.
I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs. Oh, what? I gotta try this.
And that goes from earlier Persona 3 versions too. I mean, one, you're not the boss to me, okay? I'm not in your club with the red armbands, okay? You're not the dorm leader. Or caretaker or whatever, so, you know, stick that in your pipe and smoke it. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You have to accept responsibility for the things you do or don't do. Like destroying the world. I guess. I don't know.
How is he?
Out cold.
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh look, the voice of reason.
Like that? The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true.
Command room speaking.
Yeah, I think the shit's about to hit the fan.
Akihiko.
You're not gonna believe it. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back.
Does that
Nice, so he's bringing an elephant home to the dorm. Alright, well apparently that was a little too much for Akihiko-senpai here.
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
How so? Did it just smack into the building?
Mr. Chairman,
I'm surprised it didn't tear a wall down. tear a huge hole in the wall.
We'll stop it. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm
The
going to
Kool-Aid
have you
Man on steroids.
It's not like I asked.
Oh yeah!
There's no time
Oh,
to explain.
I just
We
know
have to get
she's
out of here now.
carrying her gun now. What's going on?
Hurry! To the first floor! Oh, wait! Take this, just...
Um,
Let's go.
where did she pull that from?
I don't think I want to know.
Should I, like,
We should
clean it first?
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. The primary ones lurk.
What? What are we gonna do? Should we go upstairs for...
I mean, it's one thing if it were a dagger, but it's a short sword. So, I don't know where she hid it. Does she conceal it under her uniform like the Persona 4 crew?
We need to come getting to safety.
I mean, you say getting closer, but... like, it's in the building with us, isn't it?
Sorry.
I mean, you're goddamn right you'll explain what the fuck is going on here. I mean, is the localized earthquakes a common occurrence here, or what?
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now.
Why did you say that? Why did you say that? Just triggered that flag, didn't you? Okay, admittedly I didn't mean to skip this cutscene, but you know, there was swords being drawn and people screaming and Fan Blot with a mask turned to goo again. Oh, and Yukari fell to her knees.
Get away from me!
Alright, a slightly more difficult fight this time.
Oh, shadows!
That's definitely not a short sword. That is a regular sword. Oh, he concealed his sword under his uniform. And promptly passed out. Thankfully, he didn't fall on the sword. Wherever it is. Seriously, where is it? Well, maybe I'll find out the answer to that mystery in the next episode.